everybody. Welcome back to another ASMR gameplay video. Today we're gonna play around in some Sonic Frontiers, and more specifically, we're gonna do some big fishing. Today's more, I guess, of a ramble / channel update-ish type video. A whole bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about, and given that it's the start of the new year, no better time. But before we get into it, I hope you all get plenty of tingles from all of the controller sounds and the whispers. And without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright, I got Sonic outside of the, I already threw him right in front of the fishing post, for Big on Chaos Island, and I also threw him in his little holiday cheer outfit. I forgot he had this, and I was like, oh, well, you know, this is a pretty good time to put it on. So let's go check out what Big is doing in his void. It's crazy because that's not really Big, I think it's just like Sonic's memories of Big. Honest to God, it really could just be Big. Honestly, Big just shows up in the randomest places, so I would not be shocked if it's really just him somehow, and he found his way into the cyberspace. Anyway, so, hey Sonic, welcome back. What would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod. Let's go fishing. How do you do this? I guess just throw anywhere. Ha. Let's see if I remember how to do this in the first place. Reel in, right? There we go, hook fish. Okay, yeah, this is way easier than, okay. Ooh, a little koi fish. A koi little fish. Very nice. Let's see if we can get something really cool here. Come on, just bite. Yeah, ooh, this is gonna be special. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a treasure chest. With a bunch of gold cards. I forgot they even had these, honestly. Don't really need it, but we'll see. But anywho though, whilst we're doing this, I guess to start off, Happy New Year. It is, I'm sure everyone always says it, but like, last year legitimately really went by kind of quickly. And it's crazy we're in 2025 now. But man, that's wild. I hope you had a fun New Year celebration. If you did, you know, have a big little celebration. If you just relaxed and saw the pretty fireworks. Usually I just like chill out with the family and eat a bunch of like hors d'oeuvres, deviled eggs, and what do you call them? Cocktail shrimp, and you know, drink a bit of wine. That's always just it's a solid way to spend the New Year's. But yeah, this year should be pretty interesting, especially for the channel. Oh God, what in God's name was that hammerhead shark doing inside that lake? Like legitimately. Anyways, what in God's name? I have a list of stuff I was gonna talk about. There it is. Oh yeah. I finally got I feel like God knows how long now I've been trying to get an SSD for the PS5, a new SSD to expand the memory, because like I have the base PS5 and that's like I think 600-ish gigs, and it is not that much, especially with the amount of games that I play and all the games I have running on the channel. So I finally managed to get a really good deal a few months back during Black Friday just installed back again. Man-Eater's there in case I want to do that in the future again. I think I'm gonna check out Marvel Rivals maybe later today. At least when I'm recording this, so we might get some more videos there. I'm thinking of installing some AC game to do some mess around the free roam. And I think some of them might have some really cool nature walk opportunities. What are we gonna get here? So hopefully I can do more of the nature walk videos because it's really fun. I'm actually thinking of possibly trying out a new video idea, where it's like a nature walk. It's just a full nature walk in terms of like, there's no controlled sounds, there's no whispers, there's no talking. It's just straight ambiance. Cause some games really have that awesome ambiance where you could just like listen to the character walk and run around. I think just yesterday I was playing, I was just running around in Mirage's open world again, AC Mirage, and it wouldn't cause him. That's a weird looking anglerfish. And the ambiance of the city is just so relaxing. Just parkouring around the rooftops. So I'm thinking maybe I might put in a poll and just see if you guys might be interested, or I might just try it. I have no idea. But that might be a new possible idea. And that could be fun. Let's Play wise, we're still gonna Loach. What in God's name is that? And it's that's a weird looking fish. In terms of Let's Play stuff, we're still gonna stick with the same 3 Let's Plays. At least 3, not the same 3 games. Just 3 Let's Plays in general. I think at this point we're still going through Crash and Raymond. We did just finish up COD, and I'm gonna put out a poll soonish for the game that's gonna replace it. But I'm thinking of this year. I'm 95% committed to it at this point, unless something goes wrong or things don't just work out time-wise. I'm thinking of very likely doing our Spider-Man playthrough, the Marvel Spider-Man full Let's Play. It's gonna be a really long playthrough. Or at least it's relatively long, because like it's a big open world. But at least a positive, and I've talked about it a good few times when I've played Spider-Man, funnily enough, is that a lot of that stuff finishes pretty quickly, and you can get around the city and like real quickly, so it doesn't function and feel like as big as like if you go play something like Assassin's Creed Origins or Ghost of Tsushima and go for 100%, where it takes a lot longer to get around. So I think I'm gonna try doing that at least maybe at the halfway point of the year. We're still actually running through a bunch of Marvel Spider-Man challenges, and we're gonna finish them up sort of soonish. And then I'll just pop into Miles and we'll mess around on that open world as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try jumping into the actual and doing the full Let's Play. I don't really know what other games I've planned for Let's Play other than that one. Obviously we're gonna run through Sonic. We're gonna absolutely do our 3 and Knuckles playthrough. Nice little tadpole. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do our 3 and Knuckles playthrough, because I think we finished up 2 a few months back. And I think I have a 3 and Knuckles technically, canonically, in terms of what I have access to, is Mania. But I do feel at some point I really should try and go and do what do you call those? The smaller games, the Game Gear games, and stuff like snapping those always look weirdish. But yeah, like the Game Gear games, things in Sonic Drift and, you know, 1, 2 and all that stuff from the Game Gear and everything. I don't know, I'll see, maybe at some point. I honestly really haven't even finished those, like, for myself generally, so I don't know when I get around to those, but who knows, maybe. But yeah, we'll definitely do 3 Knuckles, and probably Mania sometime after that, and then probably Superstars, and then jump into modern stuff, who knows, but, that's all I sort of have assured, from, you know, Let's Play wise, but I'll keep running polls, and we'll keep running through games. It's gonna be fun. What else is on my list? I think that was most of the stuff I was gonna mention. I have a good few other games I'm thinking about possibly playing just generally. Like, there we go. Like, cool. I forgot what these tablets do. It's just a random thing to find. That makes more sense than finding the hammerhead shark, to be honest. But what do you call it? Yeah, there are a few of the games I was thinking about possibly just messing around with on the channel, like the Wipeout games, the racing ones. Those are so fun and they're so fast. Like if you go into that was a waste. Do you get coins for that? Wow. Okay, that's way more tokens than you should be getting for that. What do you call it? They're really fast, and it's so much fun. Like if you just swap camera perspectives, or even if you just stick in third-person camera, you can feel the rush as you're going down those tracks. And those games are always fun just to hop into and just like play a few rounds in. And it's that kind of same high-speed action, just like Sonic, and I think that's why I legit enjoy playing that, even though I suck at the game generally. So I don't know. I might try 1 or 2 of those to see. Who knows? Man, what was some of the other ones on there? I have a lot of AC games that I might be doing on the channel. Like I said, you know, just messing around with. Hey, it's Nemo. And oh man, what else was on that list? I don't know. I do not know. I'm thinking of maybe doing one more X-Define video legitimately, only because I think the new season just came out recently-ish. But like my Wi-Fi was being real weird. My Wi-Fi was being real weird, so it was not working. But we'll see. I think they added in bots as well, so that'll be nice just to mess around at least 1 or 2 more times before the game goes offline in summer. Nice. What's that? A flounder. Typical fish. Man, I'm drawing a blank on all the random stuff. But I mean, I'm gonna see. We'll see. There's more games coming out all the time. More stuff I'm finishing all the time. I absolutely want to do, and I might honestly possibly do it next year, the Astrobot playthrough, because God, I love that game. I went off on I just like gushed over it in the Nature Walk vid, I think from Christmas. And I mean, like I'm gonna do that 100%. I just got a wow. That was weird. I think I was supposed to reel it in there. But I'll look at Acorn. Cool. But yeah, I want to do the Astrobot playthrough. I might do it next year too. I don't know for sure. There was some other games that I finished kind of recently-ish that I might put a pull out for on the channel eventually. Like I finished the Epic Mickey remake. That's less than that. It was not a remaster. That was a full remake. Like they really upscaled everything. They redid everything. It's an amazing game. And it's really fun. And I feel like that'll be a really fun game to actually do a full Let's Play on. So that might come that might come next year too. I don't know for sure. And there's some other stuff there too, but we shall see. think that's mostly it. At least the only that I'm remembering right now. I got a lot of games planned. A lot of games planned on the channel. Even though we're still sticking with our same 3 days a week schedule. Oh yeah, I definitely want to do more challenge videos too. Before I forget about that, yeah, the Spider-Man challenge videos are fun to do. I have, like, just for that game alone, I have some really fun ideas. One's coming out, I think, next week, if I'm remembering my schedule correctly. It might be next week. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's Vector. I was gonna say it's Vector, but Vector's a crocodile. That's a difference. No one's an alligator, is it though? Are they? I don't think anybody's an alligator that Sonic knows. Anywho, yeah, that'll be a fun video to do a challenge one. I'm definitely gonna try to do more of those in different games. Once I think of some cool challenges, I'll probably try to attempt them. If any of you all have any suggestions for challenge videos or videos in general, absolutely just like leave a comment or something under the video. Let me know. I'll definitely see if I have it. Yeah, nice. And then I think the only other thing I have left is Sonic. I think that was what I have left on my notes to talk about. I did say I was going to talk about it, and I do want to talk about it. Yo, Sonic Racing. That game is looking so... It's on like literally like 20 something seconds of footage, by the way, and it's just a CG trailer. But man, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. Because like, they're bringing back the Transformed gameplay, which is awesome because Transform is an awesome game. And I wonder if they'll include the team mechanics from TSR. TSR is also an awesome game. I don't think they will, but it'd be cool if they did. And I don't know where someone saw it, but like in some trailer or some, maybe on the site where it says like, it mentions space and time. And it's called Crossworlds, and it does seem like a universal, multiversal type of deal. And like, it's possible it could be like going through a bunch of SEGA franchises. But you'd be venturing through a bunch of, SEGA worlds again, but also I was racing Transformer already, so they did that, and that wasn't called, I don't think it was called, so I don't think Sonic had his name in it, or it wasn't as prominent. It definitely had the word SEGA in it, but this one doesn't, so I think most folks are like, thinking, oh, it might be more Sonic related, and it might be like, going through different Sonic universes, like the shows, like Sonic Prime, and the movies, oh my god, and maybe even the comics, who knows, and that'll be crazy. Yo, I will lose my mind if there's like a story mode, and there might be, I think there's gonna be a story mode, there's gotta be a story mode, and we get our boy Modern Sonic and movie Sonic just interacting. I will lose it. That will be so awesome. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm really, really excited for that game. We know nothing about it, and what's really cool is that SEGA tends to release about like 2 Sonic games a year. Sometimes, depending on the year and depending on the game. I think, well, not only, I can't say last year, 2023. God, I was barely used to saying 2024, now I gotta say 2025. In 2023, when we got Superstars, and we also did technically get the Frontiers DLC, the big Final Horizon DLC. And I almost missed that one. And that was technically counting like 2 games. But then last year, I think all we got was Gens. I think it was just Gens. I'm pretty sure it was just Gens. Yeah, just the remaster. But that was sort of like, I think, enough to cover a game. I'm curious if we're gonna get a second game this year. Gonna have to. Oh no, I wasn't looking. I was looking down. This year, guess in terms of gameplay a little bit, but that's about it. So if Frontiers does that, that'll be cool. Or if we just get a remake. I feel like, I don't know, we might get a remake. Or we might get a 2D Sonic game. That'll be awesome. I, honest to God, would be completely cool with them just like remastering or just re-releasing the Rush games or something. Like for consoles. I won't even complain. That is completely fine with me. Because I love those games. Or the advanced games. I never got a chance to play the advanced games, funnily enough. That would be awesome. And that would slot into our timeline thing pretty nicely. At some point when I'm doing the timeline videos for the Let's Play Sonic stuff, we're gonna go off. We're gonna just like be skipping a large portion. And then at some point, if they release a remaster or a re-release of that game that was supposed to slot into there, like, we're gonna have to skip over the adventure games because I don't have access to that. But eventually, at some point, they're probably gonna re-release them or remaster them, and then we're gonna have to just walk back into it. But that's just how it goes. I am excited to see what comes now. I also really wonder when they're gonna do when Frontiers' sequel comes out, because I was wondering, and this is this is sort of newish news, at least for me today. I was assuming, oh, okay, it's probably gonna come 2026. It might. Normally, game dev takes 4 to 5 years, and with Frontiers kind of being having the groundwork already there, it might be a bit less. It might be the 4. But I just saw, you won't be able to figure out when I recorded this. But there's now news. This is like the day Sonic 3 is coming out. I haven't seen it yet. I'm seeing it in I think tomorrow. So I actually can't possibly spoil it if I wanted to. So thank God. It's actually really good, because if I watch the movie at this point, it'd be difficult to avoid to not spoil it for any of y'all who haven't seen it yet. But I haven't, so anything I say is just a complete guess. But there actually was a confirmation that Sonic 4 is coming out, and that was sort of a guarantee in spring 2027. And I'm thinking, 2027 would be a really good year to release Frontiers 2 or whatever God's name is called. No idea what the movie's gonna be about. I have theories just going off of what they could possibly do. And I might just say them now because I might as well, and then I'll see if I'm right tomorrow. But if Sonic 4 ends up being about someone like Chaos, which would be insane, by the way, and it would work unbelievably well. The final sequence with Adventure and with Chaos destroying a whole city. My God, if they destroy all of Green Hill and they just have that the flooded area, that's perfect. That's perfect right there. But that's beside the point. If they do something like that, or what a lot of people are speculating, they might do Metal Sonic. I don't know. There's a lot of possible ideas for what Sonic 4 could be. I guess I'll find out soon. Everybody's only now really finding out today because the movie just came out. But if it's a Chaos thing, I mean an Adventure remake, maybe the year before that, and an Adventure 3 in 2027 might work nicely. But then again, the Adventure games don't really, like I said earlier, they aren't super connected. Like Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 are 2 very different games, story-wise and everything. So, but who knows? Man, I'm excited to see what games they got planned. I'm excited for the movie, honestly, too. And I'm excited for the 4th one now, even though we don't know anything about it. As of recording, by the time this video comes out, we'll absolutely have a pretty solid idea of what Adventure 4 Sonic 4 is going to be. So like how we knew Sonic 3 was going to be Shadow once we saw the post-credit scenes in Sonic 2. But I don't know, man. I'm hyped, and I think that might be when the game comes out. The new the next big major release. Man, that's would be perfect timing. Next year. Let's not next year. This year. Let's focus on this year though. 2025. I don't know, man. I'm excited to see what they got. I definitely feel like there might be 2 Sonic games this year, and I don't know. I'm so hyped. 100% playing them on the channel. I'm also trying to see, I guess, a semi-channel update extra thing to add on here before I sort of wrap it up. I got a fellow buddy, who's also an ASMR artist. His name is Orbot ASMR. He is an 767. I would swear I went through more. The price on the token price on Chaos Island is kinda expensive, kinda cheap. I think it's six tokens for each line you cast. But I was maxed out at $9.99, and it kinda sucks because whenever Starfall happens, I can't pick up any more tokens. There's no value in picking them up because I'm maxed out. So using some now is pretty great, so I can just run around and actually pick them up next time. But honestly, I think that's probably gonna be it for the video. Nothing else really to talk about. I'm really excited for this year, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I got some fun stuff for the channel, and I don't know. I'm excited. I'm really excited. But yeah, let's just nail this line. Ha! Please be a fish. Please be a cool fish. Oh, it's just a treasure chest. I want a cool fish. I want one more cool fish, and then I'll call it a quits. Ha! Come on, come on. We can do this. Let's get a really nice looking fish, or a really unique looking fish. They don't really all look that nice. They're unique, but they some ugly fish. Oh my god, that's the starfish. I don't want Patrick right now. I also have a few SpongeBob possible video ideas planned, but that's a completely side thing that may or may not happen. Who knows? Anywho, we get a sponge. Yo, give me a really cool fish. Give me a really, really cool fish. I want or just a cool aquatic animal, because half of these haven't even been fish. Those two are fish, but like we got a crocodile and a turtle like twice now, so. Alright, please be something cool. Please don't be a treasure chest. Please don't. Yeah, we got Vector. I'm calling him Vector. Screw it. I don't care if it's an alligator. Vector. Okay, I think we're cool. Thanks, Big. I'm going home. You can honestly vibe out here. Also, just a random. I gotta mention it as much as I can. The music that plays in Big's area. Oh my god, it might be the most relaxing thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I love that. Big fishing theme chilled so much. It is so relaxing. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, actually 100% of this. We had to. The amount of stuff we did. There was no way we weren't gonna 100% this. But yeah. That's a nice little view. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you all got plenty of tingles from all of the controller sounds and the whispers. There was a bit more whispers than controller sounds, but there was the little bassy noises here and there. But yeah, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Yeah.